Hello friends, how are you doing? In this video today we will learn together how to apply for visa for France, and we will learn everything, the visa policy for France, how to apply, and all the required documents. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any inquiry or question, please write it below in the comment section and I will respond to you back in 24 hours. Speaking about the visa policy for France, or in general the Schengen area, so all the Schengen countries or holders of Schengen passports are free to move in any Schengen country as shown in the map, and if you are a holder of a Schengen visa you can move in all those countries. There are also some countries who are allowed to stay in Schengen area without a visa, but most of those countries are in North America and South America and Australia. For the rest of the countries you have to apply for Schengen visa to enter France or any other Schengen country. If we will speak about how to apply for France Schengen visa, and the procedures are the same if you are from India, Pakistan, Egypt, or any country who needs a visa, this is your official site, France visas.government.france. Here you will find all the details, and they are dividing it in sections. First, to know if you need a visa or not, to start your visa application, to submit your application, and to book an appointment in the visa center, and also to track your application. If you click over here, do you need a visa, this page will open, which is a visa wizard, and let's choose a nationality. Let's say India. If you're Indian, and age, let's say 30. No, and your place of submission of application, let's say India. Visa type ordinary, stay less than 90 days, and you are going to France. Indian, travel document, ordinary passport. Let's say search, then it will appear to you that yes, you need a visa. And the same thing if you are from Pakistan. Let's say that you are from Pakistan. Let's open the wizard again. If you click back over here, do you need a visa? Nationality Pakistani, place of submission is Pakistan, travel document ordinary, search. Okay, so even for Pakistani, yes, you need to apply for a visa. So to start your visa application, you click over here, start your visa application, then this page will appear and you will click over here, access the visa application. Okay, this site will open, and you will need to create first an account, last name, first name, email address, check email address, the language, and to create an account. After you create an account, they will send you a verification email to your email to check your account. I already have an account, so I will click login to my account. Okay, and then this is my application. I already had an application before. I will delete it, delete group, yes, and I will choose create a new application or a new group of applications. I will click over here. Okay, they sent me back again. I will go inside again, access the visa application. Okay, and now I have to start my application. This is the general application. No matter you are applying from Egypt, from any country, from India, from Pakistan, this is your general application page. So if we look together at the form, we have the first part is the form, the second part are the supporting documents, and the third part is the appointments. In the form, you have to write first your plans, then your information, then your last visa, then your stay, then your contacts. So let's start together. Your situation, country of nationality, I will say that I'm applying, for example, from Pakistan. I will say Pakistani. And then, do you join or travel with a family member? No. Your submission of application, let's say from Pakistan. And city of submission, Islamabad. A visa type requested, short stay visa. Main destination of stay, France. Your travel document is Pakistani. Travel document is ordinary passport. Travel document number 1 2 3 4 5 6, for example. Date of issue, let's say, okay, 1st of February. Expiry date, let's say this date. And your plans, I'm going for tourism, and main purpose of stay, tourism. And additional information, I have no additional information. I will click verify, and by clicking verify, you will move to okay, save. Then yes, I need a visa. Then I will click next. After clicking next, I am moving to the you have entered the travel document number. This one, do you confirm this entry? Yes, I confirm. Okay, then I'm going into my information, your information section. So filling with each other together, the identity part. So your sex is male. Marital status, divorced, married, single. Last name A. Last name person, obvious, no. So everything with a star is mandatory. If they exist, date of birth. Okay, this is a day. 3 to 88. Place of birth, let's say Delhi. I'm sorry, Delhi. Okay, Delhi, no problem. Country of birth, Pakistan. No, it's not Delhi. What is that? Sorry. Lahore. Lahore, yes. National identity number, I don't know. National, okay. Your personal information, address, postcode, not mandatory, city, Lahore, country or territory, Pakistan. Telephone number, not mandatory, email .com. Do you live in any other country than no? Are you joining? No. Do you join travel? No. Current job, I am employee. Okay, sector, manufacturing industry, name of employee or teaching establishment, control, address, A, city, Karachi. No, Lahore. Country or territory, Pakistan. So it is the same, the procedures are the same for all the applicants from any country. Okay, I'll click after that next. Okay, your last visa, have you received a Schengen visa within the 5 last years? No. Have your digital fingerprints previously been taken in connection with the previous application for a Schengen visa? No. After that I will click next. Then for my stay, if you indicated that you'll be traveling in the country of France, you'll be traveling in other member states, even if only for a few hours, I will say no. Planned date of arrival in Schengen area, I will say this date. Planned date of departure of Schengen area, February, say March. Planned duration of stay in numbers, let's say how many days? 30. Okay, almost 30. Multiple entries. Number of stays planned in France for the coming years, 30. Your plans for staying, other stay projects, no. Your plan, other stay, tourism, only tourism. After that I will click next. Then your contacts, host person or organization. Okay, my hotel or place of accommodation, I will be in a hotel. Name of the hotel, KK. Address, KK. City, Paris. Number, I don't know. Email address, okay. Funding of travel cost by myself will be credit card and cash. And I will click after that next. No. Then recap. This is my application number, and in this part you can review all your details, and this is a declaration. If all your details are correct, you say I declare that all the information provided is correct, and then you will after that click continue. After that, after clicking continue, you will not be able to modify. So I will click yes. Then it takes me several seconds. Okay, so in this part, this is a part of the supporting documents. The price of the visa is 80 euros, or about 15,000 Pakistan rupees. And if you are applying from India, the price will appear in Indian rupees. If you are applying from Egypt, it will appear in Egyptian pound. And require supporting documents to support your application: your passport, of course, and a photocopy of the identity page, originals and photocopies of all the documents listed below. You have to print, of course, this page. Okay, you need to have a purpose of travel, stay. You need to prove your funds, a bank statement, accommodation. You need a travel health insurance. All these things we will be discussing in the last section. There will be a part for all the documents you need and the details of all the documents you need. And you need also the application fees you must pay also. So you will pay it in the application center. So please print this page, like right click and click print. Okay, then I'll click continue. After I click continue, I go for the part of the appointment. Make an appointment as a visa center. You will find necessary information to make your appointment on that page. Whom should I contact? I'll click over here. Okay, by checking this box, I certify that I made a contact with my visa center. If it is a center where the appointment is required, an appointment date has been assigned to me. So only click over this box after you make an appointment. So France visas, I will go to the section submit your application and make an appointment. So you want to make an appointment. Where to make an appointment? If you are from Asia, if you are, for example, from the Middle East, you click over Egypt, for example, or Iran or Iraq. If you are from Asia, you click over Pakistan or India. Let's say we already made for Pakistan. Let's say that you are applying from India. If you click over India, they will give you all the details that visa applications submitted in India are examined by the French consulate in Mumbai, Pondicherry, Bangalore, and France, Delhi. Only the consulate authorized to take decision about visas. But we also need to see, to make an appointment, whom should I contact? Okay, for whom should I contact? If you are applying from Delhi, okay, then this is whom you should contact. Where is this is the address: mezzanine level, Baba Karak Singh Marg, Shivaji Stadium Metro Station, and this is the phone number. This is the email. It is associated to VFS helpline, and you can click over book an appointment here, and it will take you directly to the VFS global page. And let's say that you are applying from Pakistan. Whom should I contact? If you're applying from Pakistan, no, let's choose Pakistan first. Your application, I'm sorry, India, change your localization. I will choose Pakistan. If you're applying from Pakistan, and click whom should I contact. Okay, you are applying from in Islamabad. Book an appointment, and it will contact you, get you to this Age Travel Service. This is the site, and this is their phone number. This is the office that you need to contact to apply for visa from Pakistan. Let's change localization again. Let's say that I'm from Egypt this time. Okay, no, why you are forcing me? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let's submit your application. Let's say that I am from Egypt, Middle East. I will click Egypt. Then this page, I'll say whom should I contact. No, I want Egypt. Okay, Egyptian. And the language, okay, it's in Arabic or French, but we can translate it from here. Applying from Egypt, who should I contact? And you can make an appointment. If you are from Cairo or Alexandria, make an appointment, and it will take you to the site of TLS Contact. So if you are from Egypt, you apply from TLS Contact, you contact them, you call them, or you make an application, make an account here, and book an appointment. And also, if you are from Pakistan, you apply through Age Travel Services, but if you are from India, you apply through VFS Global. And in the next section, I will tell you exactly all the documents that you will need with you while going to the application center. Speaking about the documents you will need to apply for the visa, the first document is your passport. Speaking about the passport must be original. The issue date must be not older than 10 years, with at least 6 months of remaining validity, and with at least 2 blank visa pages for the stamps. Number 2, you will need a photocopy of your passport. The passport photocopy is recommended to be colored, must show both data page and the photo page if they are separated. Number 3, you will need personal pictures. For the personal picture, you will need 2 pictures, not older than 6 months, clear, shows full face, with white background, and shows neutral expressions. No head or face covering accepted except for religious reasons. Number 4, you will need visa application forms. For the visa application form, it could be an online form, filled online, printed, then signed. It could be also a PDF form, filled on computer, printed, then signed. And also, it could be a hand-filled form, printed, then filled, then signed. Its type depends on the country of the visa, and will be explained individually in each video. Number 5, you will need a proof of status. For the proof of status, it varies. If you are an employee or work in a company, you will need a letter from an employer or HR office or your sponsor stating designation, the date of employment, the salary, the period of stay, purpose of visit, and financial arrangements shall also be mentioned. The letter must have an original signature and a stamp. But if you are an owner of your own company or a partner in a company, you will need a copy of the company commercial registry, and tax card should also be presented. And if you are a student in a school or college, enrollment letter should be provided. Number 6, for foreigners, you will need a legal residence permit. If you are not applying for a visa in the country of your own citizenship, you must provide the original and photocopy of your valid certificates of residence, employment, or student status, or other valid certificates of legal stay, provided by the relevant authorities of the country where the visa center is located. Number 7, you will need a proof of funds. You will also need a proof of sufficient financial means to cover the period of your intended stay, a bank statement for the last 6 months showing regular income. The original bank statement must show the applicant's name and be stamped and signed by the bank's representative. Please note that cash will not be accepted as a proof of funds. In case you don't have a bank account, a proof of any assets can also be presented. Number 8, you will need a flight reservation. The flight reservation is also an important document. A primary booking of flight ticket reservation must be presented, including the return trip. And in some cases, for some countries, this flight ticket must be confirmed. Number 9, you will need a proof of accommodation. You will also need to provide a proof of accommodation for the whole duration of the intended stay. It should be a confirmed hotel reservation. The confirmation needs to be issued directly by the hotel guest house and clearly state the visa applicant's full name, dates of accommodation, the hotel address, and the contact details. In case you don't have a hotel reservation, you will need an invitation by the Office of Citizenship and Migration Affairs or invitation from a host. The host can be company, friends, family, and it should indicate the address of accommodation. And those are some sites you can use to book your accommodation place. Number 10, you will need a health insurance certificate. In many cases, you will need a travel insurance certificate, especially for Schengen countries. It should be covering the whole period of stay, including the information on terms and conditions. The insurance should cover all medical expenses, including emergency hospital treatment and repartition of the period of your stay in the Schengen area, covering at least 30,000 euros. The travel insurance certificate shall be signed and stamped by the insurance company representatives or be able to confirm it online. Those are some sites of companies you can use for your travel insurance.